Hey guys, so of course today is New Comic Book Wednesday, and yeah, so today I will be reviewing Batman Detective Comics for you guys, and I actually also picked up Flash number 2. Now, I know you guys are waiting for my thoughts about the Flash comics. I will probably do like a whole issue 1 to 3 review, but like in one video, because that's just already a lot, and I might be starting to pick up, more Flash comics, so I'll probably do like one video of just going through issue 1 through 3, like a brief kind of review, like a small review, but yeah, hopefully I can do that for you guys, and yeah, look forward to that. And now we shall start with Batman Detective Comics. Now we are getting to the 4th issue of the DC universe of the New 52. Isn't that great? Feels like just yesterday the New 52 just started, and now we're at issue 4 already. Now, back in issue number 3, Batman was getting actually jumped by a whole bunch of Joker-faced kind of freaks. Like, there's these people who, the dollmaker made these guys that look like Joker, and now Batman's being attacked by them. But that's not where the issue opens off with. It actually opens off with Batman interviewing this guy named Raju, getting information about the dollmaker and stuff like that. That's what he's been doing in the last, I think, 72 hours or 72 minutes. Yeah, 72 minutes he was interrogating Raju before actually going to meet up with the dollmaker. And then later on we open up with Harvey Bullock and I think Harvey Dent. They're talking up on a rooftop about how Gordon doesn't like Batman, but he trusts him at least enough. And basically, of course, yeah, this is an introduction to Batman's universe. Like, this is like a reboot, so basically, of course, Gordon doesn't really trust Batman as much, or he doesn't really like Batman at all for now, but he still does trust him a bit. But, for now, they're not that close friends, but I don't know. I don't know how their relationship is right now, but so far it seems like they're just okay friends right now. But yeah, and then they find out where the dollmaker is, because they actually find a slip where Commissioner Gordon gave the slip to Batman where it says Mercy Hospital on it. Yeah, they find it on the light of the bat signal, so they found it there. And yeah, and after that we open back up with Batman fighting against a whole bunch of Joker guys. Now he's being fought against them by puppet strings, or like these metallic strings that's holding against him and the other Jokers to hit their, the dollmaker's will. So he basically can't do so much. But yeah, he's still trying to fight back as best as he can. It's hard, but he's still doing it. Later on, this guy comes in, and he tells the dollmaker that he wants to buy Batman because one of his clients would pay double for Batman alive. And the dollmaker said, okay, sure. And the client is actually the Penguin, because he actually says, let's say my client likes to waddle off, with things, so maybe, when you hear the waddle, that's a penguin waddling, so that's Penguin for you. And they actually mentioned that is the Penguin in this issue. So basically he does try to pay off dollmaker with the Batman, and they said that, you can have Batman, but we want him back in 24 hours, and we want him to be dead, we want him dead by at least an hour. He died for at least an hour, and then he's very particular about his things, and they're like, yeah, sure, we'll do it. And they try to wrap Batman up with the metal strings or metallic bendable strings or whatever, and Batman realizes this is his technology. Maybe the dollmaker had somebody working for him in the Wayne Company, but of course Batman's always prepared. This is his own technology, so he has something to fight against it. And then actually Commissioner Gordon actually is, visited by Olivia, and she has a knife. So we don't know exactly what happens until later on in the issue. So for now, you see Olivia having a knife, and she's saying, I'm sorry, Commissioner, maybe she might kill him. And then, Batman gets out of his hold, and he tries to fight off against a whole group of people and takes down Raju and says, of course, I know these are Penguin's crew, and I'm gonna, he just fights off like the whole group of people there, like all the like people who are watching and Dollmaker's minions or assistants. He's just fighting all against them, and while that's happening, of course Dollmaker runs away and tries to escape, and Batman is just trying to look for Dollmaker and Commissioner Gordon, and he actually does find Commissioner Gordon, and we actually see one of Dollmaker's creation comes in and tries to kill Commissioner Gordon, but then he's stabbed in the back by Olivia, and Olivia actually just wanted to help Commissioner Gordon, and Commissioner wants to take her in, but she doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to go anywhere. She doesn't want to go with the Commissioner, and yeah. So after that, basically Batman goes out and tries to capture the Dollmaker. Actually, after finding out that Commissioner Gordon and Olivia are safe, jumps off on top of their car, an explosion happens, and he finds out that this is really the Dollmaker. It was just a decoy. So basically the police actually got away with the Dollmaker, and basically that's where it ends off with the story of the Dollmaker. And what happens is that we ended off with Bruce and the girl from the reporter girl from the second issue. Yeah, they're actually at the country house this time, and they're just talking and stuff like that, and basically it. And they have the Joker's face up on the police department's wall, and that's where we end this issue at. Now you can tell by the tone of my voice, this wasn't great. I didn't like it. Like, Batman Detective Comics, like I told you, on my top 10 favorite comics of the New 52, Detective Comics was my least favorite, or, one of my least ones I didn't really like as much, because this Dollmaker story, I don't know if it's still going on, but it just feels so jumbled up. It just feels like it's just not well told. Like, it just goes all over the place. Like, the story just goes from one end to another end to another end, and it's just like jumbled up all over the place. And I just don't feel like it's great. I don't really like it as much. I'm still going to pick up the comics, but I swear, I guess you guys should hold off picking up Detective Comics. If you guys are still subscribing to them, I guess just continue subscribing to see how the stories goes on later on, or just stop for now and then wait till later on until there's a good story. But for now, Batman Detective Comics, it's not so great. I don't really like it. I swear, it was just kind of I don't know if the Dollmaker story did end. The Dollmaker story wasn't that great. I just have to say that. And yeah, that's my review on Batman Detective Comics #4.